Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Tonight is a night of honoring, a night of remembrance, a night of giving praise and giving acknowledgement to all of our mothers. A mother's job is not an easy one. It requires dedication. It requires consistency. It requires delaying gratification. It requires sleepless nights, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of concern. It requires devotion. It requires persistence and dedication. And I think that my mother exemplified all of that and more. And tonight I wanted to honor her as well as all of the mothers out there across the world tonight. Um, I know it's not easy. I know at times you may feel like even though you're doing your best, that it's not your best. You may feel guilt. You may feel shame for not doing enough, for not feeling satisfied with your efforts, your energy, your consistency, your presence, your nourishment, your nurturing. However, I'm here to say that, I am proud of you personally. I know a lot of mothers. I'm fortunate enough to know mothers who aren't mothers. When we think of just mother figures, right? Those who exemplify the right traits, the caring, the consistency, the showing up, for being that safety net. I've been in many situations personally where I had to rely on, some of those mother figures at different points in my life. And after my mom has passed, and I really, whether it's blood or not, I really want to send my energy out to say that I 100% appreciate all of the aunts, the play aunts, the figures, the grandmothers, the figures in my life personally who have been there for me, showed that they cared, and supported me, my dreams, my efforts, my goals. Uh, we don't exist without mothers, and we're lost without their care, their energy, their aura, their presence, their communication, the way that they can speak life into us at any age, and make us want to push forward, make us want to continue, make us want to, be our best, help to put that battery in our back, and my mom was again that and more. She taught me so much. She was there for me so much, sacrificed for me in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, and always inspired me, always pressed me to do, my best work, and always was, telling me how proud she was in front of me and, behind the scenes. Again, I would find out, how, she was always talking about me, always bragging about, the accomplishments and the different milestones and things like that. And even though she's gone to this day, I'm still working to make her proud. I'm still doing my best. I'm still dedicating every day and every effort of mine, to her legacy, to her, to honor what she represented, what she taught me, what she stood for, what she instilled in me, because I owe her at least that. I always say I owe her at least that. Um, and it still won't measure up to what she represented to me, what she was able to awaken within me. And you know, we were super close. We were super close. You know, she's my likeness. You know, growing up, I couldn't hear it enough. You know how much I look like her, and we look like twins and things like that. And you know, I always enjoyed hearing that, and you know, being I find that I was extremely privileged to have her as a mom for the time frame that I did. And you know, I just want to say uh, that I love you. I miss you a whole lot. I wish you were here. But I feel your presence in spirit, and I will continue to do my very best to honor everything you represented. And to all of the mothers out there, you know, continue to do your best, even when nobody's looking. I want to give you your flowers while you can smell them. I want to acknowledge your efforts, everything that you've been able to do, everything that you dedicate from day to day. Um, you know, I promise you, everything will pay off. You know, by virtue of what you're able to instill in future adults and future functioning individuals in society. And may they grow up to change the world in some kind of way, or at the very least, become their best selves and do what they love to do and affect and impact, you know, their community, their you know society at large, but also be fulfilled internally and find happiness. So thank you, short broadcast tonight, but thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day, and for all the mothers, may you continue to be a shining example to the young people coming up, growing under your tutelage. That um, you know, maybe have a different world on the other side because of your efforts. So thank you again, and have a great night.